everybody, how's it going? It's Birdsnake, and today we're doing something different. I've been tagged in the movie music tag by Keith and Abby over at AKA Our Life, and what that means is I'm going to tell you about music in movies that's really important to me. I'm not going to try to tell you these are the best 5 ever. These are just 5 that I really think are cool. In no particular order. First, maybe best. First, Public Enemy's Fight the Power in the Spike Lee movie Do the Right Thing. When Radio Raheem walks in the restaurant and Fight the Power starts playing, and everybody's like, the tensions are building and the anger, like, it's just a beautiful, beautiful usage of music in a movie. So for me, when I was a kid, I saw this movie when I was 8 or 9, and there was already a hip hop radio station, but like this put me over the edge, and I really got absorbed in late 80s hip hop at the time. Important turning point for me in music is when I saw Do the Right Thing, I went from kind of liking hip hop to being all about it.
Elvis was a hero to most, but he never meant shit to me. Yes, he's
out! Put the fucking bat down! Come on, man!
Next up, The Weight by The Band in the Dennis Hopper movie Easy Rider. So they load up their drugs and their money into their motorcycle gas tanks and then ride off into the beauty, and the weight kicks in and the song plays.
I pulled into Nazareth, was feeling.
It's just beautiful scenery and then riding the motorcycles. So just it's a wonderful usage of beautiful music in a great movie.
Take a load off, Fanny.
Next up, Stuck in the Middle with You by Stealers Will in the Quentin Tarantino movie Reservoir Dogs. This is almost like this is a beautiful musical irony. This is irony in a movie because of the music. Michael Madsen goes over to the radio and flips through the dial, and eventually he finds the voice of Stephen Wright announcing the song Stuck in the Middle with You.
Dealer's wheel when they recorded this Dylan-esque pop bubble gum.
He puts it on, and then he proceeds to torture this poor guy Marvin, played by Kirk Baltz. And it's, from what I understand, like people would walk out of the theater when they first saw this. By the modern gore standards in the movies and TV shows we have today, it wasn't that crazy, but I guess in '92 it was some serious violence. But the irony of Stuck in the Middle with You playing while this guy's tied up and being like beat for information, it's just a brilliant use of music. Great job, Quentin Tarantino. So next up, we've got The End by The Doors in the Francis Ford Coppola masterpiece Apocalypse Now. The movie opens with this song, and Martin Sheen is having these flashbacks of like helicopters and fire, and the song's playing and the sound of the helicopter blades is mixing with it.
This is the end.
Francis Coppola like really painted a portrait with the sound here. It was just a really cool usage of sound between the helicopter blades and the music. To me, it's like one of the smartest usages of music in a movie of all time.
The end. I'll never look.
Okay, for the last one, this one's a little bit different. You're not gonna ever find this on the radio unless you have an avant-garde jazz station that's playing something from a movie. But this blew my mind. This opened my eyes to a style of music I had never heard. What I'm talking about here is when Bill Pullman plays the saxophone solo on the movie Lost Highway. He's in the bar, the lights are strobing, and he plays this saxophone music. When I saw it, I was like instantly like, what is that? What is that? The music is what I later discovered to be avant-garde jazz. Some notable avant-garde players would be later John Coltrane stuff like the album Meditations or Ascension, Crescent. Eric Dolphy would be another avant-garde jazz player. Ornette Coleman played what they call free jazz, which is also like avant-garde. So I just had never heard any music like this, and when I did, I was instantly like, I want to do that. And here I am all these years later, I still haven't quite figured out how to do that. But that just really blew my mind. I don't know how David Lynch came up with the idea to have the main character be an avant-garde jazz player, but man, super cool. A really cool movie, really deep. You can watch that movie and then research all the meanings in the movie. Any David Lynch movies like that, you can watch it and kind of get it and then start to do some research and find out that it has all these layers of meanings. So anyway, yeah, the saxophone music in Lost Highway, I just wanted to put that in there because hearing that and seeing that was life-altering for me. So that's my 5. That's my 5. Okay, so this was a tag video. I was tagged by AKA Our Life. I'll link to that video down below. You can go to it and see all the other people they tagged. I'm gonna tag Driving Me Crazy, Chris J. Asher, and MaxAttackz. So I can't wait to see what you guys think is great movie music. I'm sure it'll be awesome. And really, I could have just went on and on and on because growing up as a musician in a musician family, my dad would always point out the way they used music in movies. So I grew up with an ear toward what was going on with the music in movies. Thanks Keith and Abby for tagging me. This was really fun for me because, you know, I love music and stuff. Smash that like button, leave me some comments down there. I'm Birdsnake, thanks for watching.